I'm repositioning the stump grinder right now. I've already traced in one root about 8 to 10 feet away and then ground part of the stump. I've got to move this machine back. What I usually do is walk around behind where the stump grinder is so I can position it on the next root. I'm not the one operating the camera, I'm just operating the stump grinder. Of course, it's remote so that I don't have to actually touch it. So I'm moving back as far as I can. There's a house back there, so I have to stop at a certain point, but the root terminated back there anyway, so it was all right. You'll see right here in this picture that the top of the stump is only about 3 to 3.5 feet across, and that the bottom of the stump is 5 to 6 feet across. And that's why the hole is usually so much larger than people expect. What happens is the roots themselves push up the dirt and make a mound around the stump. We've advanced here a little bit. We've already ground several roots that were on the way in. And sometimes as you grind those, you find more, so you have to grind a wider area. I finished grinding the entire stump. At this point, you'll see this just big pile of mulch. And the machine, again, is remote, so you can see the push blade on the back. I get everything as level as I can from where it was mounded up and push everything back into the hole. Also, you'll notice that the mulch is very dirty, which is a good sign because that means I've ground up all the way down and under it and mixed the dirt in with the mulch, which allows decay to happen much faster. Also, sometimes as much as a year later, you'll see a divot in the yard because of the decay of that mulch. There's no helping that. That's just part of the process of Mother Nature. You'll see that the machine makes fairly heavy tracks. It weighs 6,000 pounds, so I move through it and try to level it off as best I can, pack it in so that it's not a tripping hazard. I'm also moving it over about 8 to 10 inches each time. You can see here it's getting pretty close to being finished. And then I'll change direction on the smoothing it out so that I just don't end up leaving ruts, and it smooths it over to look a little better.